Thank you. All right, let's head down under Australia. Some heart-stopping moments for surfy.
Yes, Chicago into the 60s, Minneapolis, Fargo. Minneapolis into the 70s yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow there'll be 67. Chicago 67 as well. But then here comes the cool down. All good things must come to an end as the jet stream takes a bit of a dip. So Minneapolis, your average high 55. You're above that through Saturday. But then...
Yeah, maybe this weekend you go to the Sculpture Garden. It's good just to get out of the house.
That's it.
Really changes your mood.
Shake the cobwebs
Get out, yeah.
Chicago, your average high, 57. Look at how high you are.
Don't look at Monday, by the way.
Just forget about Monday. You're going to be back to work. Okay, don't worry about that. Let's get your mind off of that. Let's go back down to Atlanta. Jen Carfagno standing by with the 7-day. Jen, we have to give up our cold cash on a cold day. There you go. Okay, it's back. Just when you thought winter might be over.
All week.
We are tracking the... It's coming up on 53 minutes past the hour. Quick travel check. Detroit, you may see a few travel delays with some rain this afternoon. Cleveland, same thing, but it's not going to be all that heavy. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. New York looking good as well.
Yeah, speaking of air travel, by the way, Alaska Airlines plans to add a seasonal non-stop service from Seattle to Cancun.
Ooh, nice.
That's how you do it.
Sweet. Showers in Chicago today, not a big deal. You're just going to have to be a little careful. Roads on the little wet side. Drive into Cleveland, into work, looking good.
It's the drive home where you have to worry about the rain. And in Atlanta, no problems. Open up the windows if you aren't having allergy issues and the sunroof, and put the top down because this is the day to do it.
We are done with winter. However, winter not quite done with us.
No, taking shape as another storm with the gory details is our winter weather expert, Tom Nizzle. Tom, you just don't want to leave us. Just admit it. Right. Back to you, Abrams. Okay, let's look at St. Louis here. We have the courthouse. You can see the arch right there. And by the way, did you know, I found out this morning, St. Louis, that is where the Panera chain started from.
Did not know that.
Yes, and in St. Louis, it's still exclusively called the St. Louis Bread Company, or commonly Bread Company. Little fact for you there. I love Panera. Here's a look at what's going to happen. This is our next storm that's going to be tracking eastbound Saturday through Tuesday. On the back side of it, that's where we get that cold air. So we are going to see some cooler temperatures. On the front side, we get severe weather that stretches all the way back into portions of the southern plains and into the Midwest. You can see the same on Sunday. It gets even more expansive down to the Gulf Coast and all the way to the Great Lakes. So it's going to be a stormy one. Dallas trying to become one of the greenest cities in the nation. It looks like it's going to be one of the stormiest, though, as we head into our Sunday.
St. Louis, you've got a beautiful day on Saturday, 76, then hit-or-miss thunderstorms on Sunday and 72, and then a big cool down. Look at that. By Monday, showers and 50 degrees.
Cue Nizzle's evil laugh. Right.
Well, it's still ahead on Wake Up with Al. Southwest heating up.
Yes, just how hot is it going to be by the end of the week?
It's Wake Up with Al with Al Roker and Stephanie Abrams.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Thursday, April 10th, 2014. Finally got the choppers on.
I know. Like, do we need to know? Warm up your mouth a little bit.
That's right. Well, I think I was warmed up enough so that we can get to the top three, show you what you need to know about before you. The temperature step of about 39.
While Al comes over, can we all just notice how he's styling and profiling today? You got the blue suede shoes, the purple
feeling
tie.
Very Elvis.
You are working it today.
Well,
can you show us some of your Elvis moves, that hip action?
No, I can't do that. No.
Can you show us some of your Elvis moves, that hip action?
No, I can't do that. No. I'm actually I'm prohibited by law.
Is that how you hurt your arm?
Exactly.
Doing a little Elvis moves. All right, let's talk about the warmth because some people are going to see those warmer temperatures. So let's talk about this warm up. Our jet stream is more zonal, meaning that it goes basically more straight across the country instead of meridional, where it looks like a roller coaster.
Undulating lines. Well, we've got that warmer air now in the south, so it's basically making its way up to the north. New York today,
it's baking its way to the north.
Exactly. Shake it and bake it. Syracuse 68, D.C. today 71. Tomorrow, look at that warmth, 73 in D.C. Pittsburgh, you're at 58, 66 New York City.
A little bit cooler as you saw up so it's the Cuse because we have just a little nugget of a system coming through. But then we warm right back up. I mean, quick, just like that.
And looking really
in a
good.
jiffy.
That is going to be spectacular.
Is that how Jiffy Pop came about, in a jiffy?
Probably. Most likely. Well, a beautiful weekend is in store as warmer temperatures blanket the country. It's going to really feel like spring.
So it's a great time to take the boat out on the water. water. Let's go to Reagan Medji, who is in Babylon, New York, in the Suffolk Marine Center. And Reagan, it looks like there's a few boats out, but there's still a lot more to bring out from hibernation.
All wrapped up.
Yeah, they're covered up still.
Thank you very much, Reagan. We got some beautiful weather in the southeast coming up.
Yeah, I mean, look, people boat year-round in the southeast. So our water temperatures here right off the coast still into the mid to upper 60s. So a little on the cool side, but at least you get the warm air. Then you get nice and hot, and you're like, ah.
There you go.
Then you get nice and hot, and you're like, ah.
There you go. So you'll be doing that in Atlanta, 72, 73 Pensacola, Memphis, 77, same in Savannah.
Those pools are going to start opening here as we head into May, right? And we will see our temperatures again very warm here. Places like Savannah, 79 degrees. By the way, the Savannah is the southern belle of the Georgia coast. I love all little nicknames, but I didn't either.
Saturday and Friday, both near 80 degrees, 77 and Sunday. The Masters, we're going to be looking at that in a little bit. They've got great weather coming up this weekend, too. They do,
and into Nashville, phenomenal here. Music Row, if you want to do a little tour there, no problems whatsoever.
All right, let's get caught up on our news headlines. Frances Rivera from MSNBC has made her way into our studio.
And she remembers Jiffy Pop from the movie Scream and Drew Barrymore.
I absolutely do. You know, the little frying pan skillety thing, and then it comes out. But yeah, definitely remember that. All right, good morning to you, and good morning to you at home. Some top stories to bring you this morning. Another school, another grim and all too familiar scene. Gonna lighten things up a little bit with those stories.
Thanks, Frances. We appreciate that. All right, let's check in with Jen Carfagno. She's got to look at the... And thank you. We mentioned the Masters Golf Tournament will officially begins today.
And it seems like everyone's talking about the nice weather on Wednesday, but will it continue for the rest of the event?